Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I'm going to be going over the Mechanist class event with a couple teams. First Thought team using everything I got, and a no team, no X3, whatever you want to call it, epic and under, where I don't use any mythics, I don't use any legendaries, I don't use Dawnbringer. So y'all can mix and match. If you're a low-level player, you can use the exact no team. If you're a high-level player, you can use the exact, hey, we got everything team. Or if you're somewhere in the middle, you can mix and match. You can plug it in. You know, if you got the legendary but you don't have the mythic, you can use the legendary. If you got the mythic but you don't got the legendary, mix the two teams together or something. So that's what I'm usually going for with that. And then I'm going to do Guild Wars as well. We got Brown today. Brown is probably not one of my stronger teams. It might be one of my weakest teams, actually. So this should be fun. You might hear glass breaking. You might hear me jump out the window, get in my new to me, automobile and smash it into the wall on purpose. That's how Guild Wars makes me feel. Sometimes. Though I do enjoy it, kinda. It's like Arena to me, and it's fun for the challenge of it, but if you lose, you want to jump out the window. We're in bracket 2 here. I hope the audio sounds good. I'm already later than I wanted it to be, so I haven't checked it yet. Let's see. Let's see if I can check it. Check it. Chiggy check. Microphone check. Computer wants to be slow too. You know how it goes. Oh yeah, then I clicked the wrong thing. Don't you love when you get on your computer, you're trying to like do something quickly, and you just brought up a page, and you like click on the thing you want to click on, you're trying to do it fast, and then the page adjusts and you click on the other something else. That's always fun, right? Hey King, can you hear me? You know how I love to talk for like 6 minutes without actually have my mic off or whatever. Computer doesn't even want to turn the audio up. It's like frozen. Cool. Maybe I'll try it on my phone. Oh, good. Okay, you can hear me. Alright. So you might hear me twice here in a second, because the computer will probably all of a sudden turn up really loud and blast my own voice at me. That's how this morning's going. Alright, that's cool, I heard. Alright, so I got that done. I got that on. Let me do live chat here. Live chat, boom. Bang. Whammy. One more thing and I'm ready. But yeah, we're in bracket 2. I thought we were going to be in bracket 1. I swear we won last time. Bracket 2, I swear we won. So I have no clue like why we're not in bracket 1. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I looked at it on Sunday like right after I did my battles, and I was thinking we were going to go to bracket 1, and then I didn't look at it on Sunday night, and maybe some people crapped the bed or something. I have no idea. But I swear we were about to be in bracket 1. I don't know why we're not. I think the formula to go up a bracket is kind of wonky when you get to the tippy top as well. I don't think it's just, hey, if you win bracket 2, you go straight to bracket 1. I'm not sure though. I know that in the lower brackets, like if you're in 5, 6, 7, 8, if you win, you go up. If you get second place, I think you even go up. And then the bottom 2 go down, right? So if you lose, if you're in the bottom 2, you go down a bracket. Or no. I think if you lose, I can't remember, man. It's definitely if you're in the bottom 2, you go down. I don't know how far down. And if you're in the top 2, I think you go up. But it's not exactly that always. There's some situations, so I don't know. The bracket moving is kind of weird, and I don't know exactly how it works. Somebody here knows exactly how moving up a bracket works. I mean, don't tell me, hey, if you win, you go up a bracket. I mean, I know. I know that. And if you lose, if you get last place, I know you go down, but I think if you get like last place, you might even go down like 2 brackets. And if you win first place, you might go up 2 brackets. I mean, it depends where you're at. So, but I know like bracket 2 is kind of weird because you can't go up 2, you can only go up 1. I think maybe only the winner goes up. I don't know. It's something. But most people aren't dealing with that, so they don't have to think about it. But most people, all you got to think about is, hey, get first place, you move up. Or I think even second moves up. And then don't get last or second to last, because then you're going to move down. So, but yeah, I don't know the exact... Because I swear we won bracket 2 last time, and we did not move up. But maybe not, because I think it said we were in, like, second or third place, so... And people want to say, you know, if you win, you go up a bracket. I mean, it's not that simple, especially in it's not in every single case. Like, bracket moving from 2 to 1 is different than moving from like 100 to 99. It's not the same. So, but let's do the class event first, because I've already got a video out that has all my Guild Wars teams on it. I already got a video out explaining Guild Wars scoring, and it's Brown Day for me. It may not be Brown Day for you. So I think the one thing that most people need is the Mechanist class event today. But I will do my Guild Wars after this. So let's get started with this. Clicking on the last thing that I didn't click on yet. There we go. Go over here. Over here. And hello everybody. We got King, we got Funky Town, Texas, we got Jow. We got DC United. How's it going, man? Hope everything's going good. DC's been traveling a lot, he said. King, DC with the 5. Awesome, man. Appreciate you. DC says, in case you haven't already done so, please do leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate your presence and consideration. What up, Hap? I hope I'm saying your name wrong. Hubap? Is it Hubap? Hubap? Or is it Hap? Ha-ap. Habap. I don't know. I keep calling you Hap, I think. Let's go. So, when I do a class event, especially one like Mechanist, where actually, you know, I do need a kingdom level and power, like for Adana. I forget what it was, like the pet yesterday, I think. We had PuppyBot, and I only needed like 10 copies of PuppyBot. So I completed the event, right, and I got 1 or 2 copies. Then I only needed like, it was 8 to 10 that I had to buy. So I bought baskets, I got really lucky, and I only had to buy like 1,000 gems worth of baskets or something. So then my Adana power level went up because I finally had a pet fully ascended from Adana. So now it's telling me I need to level up my Mechanist to level 50 or something. 50 or 60, I can't remember. And so, you know, I might be that person in that situation where I would do a little bit more today on Mechanist. But I probably won't. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Do difficulty 1 Explorer with Rowan. Because I don't want to waste gems when I don't really need to. Because gems are precious. Yeah, thank you again, DC. DC is the conductor of the train. He's got us out of the station, onto the track, and moving. DC has the hat. He has the levers. He is the conductor of this train that we're all on. And he's got it out of the station and moving. So appreciate that, DC United. It's the last live stream of March. That's why I'm live streaming today. But yeah, get moving, man. Come on, make a team. We're almost 10 minutes in. Base rarity. Let's just see what we're working with here. We got Adana Mix. So we got Tina. I haven't tried Limpet Bot yet. Convert a gem into a bomb gem and either create 3 more bomb gems or explode all bomb gems. We got Clockwork Knight's not too bad. Except for it does a random gem color to yellow, which is kind of stupid. Clockwork Sphinx is here. She's always nice. And that is it. Dang. We don't even have... Oh, there's Bombot. Could do a Bombot. That was fun. I'm gonna do my, I'll do that team in a minute. Let's do a, I'm gonna make like a Tina team first. And then we'll make a no team with the Bombot. But we got dealing true damage to 3 random enemies. I just want to make a Tina team for fun. So, could definitely do a Dawnbringer or something with all yellow troops. If you're going to do that, I'd probably recommend Tink with your Dawnbringer. Electro Storm, you know, you're going to make a red-yellow storm for a Dawnbringer that uses red and yellow. The troop is yellow, so it gives your Dawnbringer more damage. But yeah, if you're going to do Dawnbringer, I would say Tink, you know, just all the yellow troops that make mana, really. So you could even use Sentry Bot. Clockwork Knight even. Just anything that uses yellow, starting with Tink, Steam Whistle, I would say, then your Dawnbringer. But I'm going to try Tina, I think, just for fun. I could maybe use a Bombot or a Clockwork Sphinx to get it up. Is anybody empowered? I forget. Probably not. Nope. It's clear. Base rarity. Oh no, I gotta mute for a second. I kind of like Clockwork Sphinx. I might do that. Let's do her. Let's do like Bombot. Let's do... And a weapon. Let's do, We got purple, brown, red, and yellow. What should we use? I like going A to Z when I'm looking at weapons. A mech from Madonna, a mech from Madonna, a mech from Madonna. We could check Adana weapons. That'd be easy to check. Red and yellow. That's it. Drill shooter. It does use 2 colors we're not using yet, but it makes red and yellow when we don't use yellow. Maybe I'll type mech. Mech. That brings in engineer's drill, but I feel like this team's going to be so similar to our no, but that's kind of the way it usually goes anyway. Could put the Bombot, blow it up, go something like that. Banner. And the Bombot will take care of like the early battles by itself, and then Tina can take care of the late battles. We have a lot of brown, right? We have purple, green, red, blue. We're missing yellow. And we either want to get up blue or purple. There's blue. So that's it. So I'd say Banner of Elements. What class? Could do Mechanist just to level it, because I really need to anyway. We'll do Mechanist. All mech allies start with 50% mana. I always forget that it has that. Serendipity. Vanguard. We're not in first slot, so this isn't going to matter, is it? I don't know if this matters either, but... Barrier. Okay. So Mechanist, Elemental Banner, Bombot, Engineer, Drill, Tina, Clockwork Sphinx. Just trying to use Tina. And let's go. I'm not buying anything in the shop. I'm just going to get my free gems. Not free, I mean it takes your time, but free. I'm going to do the free battles. That's what I usually mean to say. Hey, Brian. King says today is Brown Day on Xbox 2. I ended up winning 4 out of 5. That's really good. I would probably take that if I could decide beforehand. I don't know, though, since I've gone 5-0. Oops. The heck? I don't know, though. That'd be a very interesting thing. Like, on Tuesday I went 5-0. On Wednesday I went 5-0. Now it's Thursday. What if you had the What if somebody was like, I can guarantee you'll go 4-1. All you have to do is take it right now before you do your battles. Would you take it? I would normally take it, but not that that would ever happen. I'm just saying, like, just as a thought experiment or whatever. Like, would you take it? If somebody said, I guarantee you right now you're going to go 4-1. You don't even have to do your battles. Would you take it before you do your battles? I think I would take it most of the time, especially in bracket 2. But since I've gone 5-0 on Tuesday, 5-0 on Wednesday, I don't know if I would take it today. Because I want to try to go 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. But if I go 4-1 today and then I'm asked that tomorrow, I'd probably say, sure, I'll take the 4-1. Brian says, what up, sinners and otherwise well-known train passengers just home from work, too much to do? So I said, F it. So here I am. Alright, let's get up this bomb bot. And early on, you can just cast it and win. I don't know how long that's going to work, but we got the Engineer's Drill to summon something else back in. So that's always fun. It's kind of fun to use Engineer's Drill plus bomb bots. I'm doing that in the World event for the No, and it's pretty fun to do. Especially if you're a low-level player that doesn't actually have, like, Tina and Dracos and all those legendaries and mythics that you can summon with the Engineer's Drill, which is in the Soul Forge right now for 300 diamonds. It's kind of fun. You can do it here as well. I may need to change my medals. We'll do that after this battle. Brian says, Cinny, can you talk about what you mean by looking at base rarity? Thank you in advance. J1. Base rarity, it's just a way you can sort your troops. So base rarity means like what rarity it comes as when you get it. So Tina comes as a mythic already. Bombot comes as a common, right? You see the little star up in the top? You see where it says 10? And then to the right of that, there's 6 little diamonds. Well, it has the first one crossed out, right? That's its base rarity. So it's a common troop. So this is a common troop. That's its base rarity. Even though it looks like a mythic because I have it fully ascended, it's got the blue. It's blue, so its rarity is mythic, but its base rarity is common. Its base is common. Its current rarity is mythic because I fully ascended it by getting enough copies. But its base rarity is common because that's what it came as. That's its, like its base power, basically. Like, it's a common troop. It's not a mythic troop. Like, Tina's a mythic troop. Tina has all kinds of crazy good stuff. It does true damage, it gains armor, it hits 3 random enemies, it's got electrified plating, spell block, it's got better stats. It comes as a mythic. Its base is a mythic. It's harder to get. Bombot is a common troop. Common's its base rarity. And I can ascend it to mythic, but that's just going to add a little bit of stats. It's not going to make it as good as Tina. Tina is way better. It's a mythic. It's a base mythic. It comes that way. It's kind of like Bombot is a Honda Civic, and it's all souped up. But Tina is a freaking, Lamborghini, and it comes that way. Let's see. Let's do brown again. Get Bombot. Oh, Rain Man has been a member for 10 months. He says, lurking today. Thanks for the content as always. No problem. Thank y'all for being here. I hope that answered your question. Morning, Faceless One. Rain Man says we have Assassin class event today. Yeah, you guys are on Switch. King says I also got 5-0, 5-0, but since I'm in bracket 6, maybe I won't take it. It's not a very hard battles in my bracket. 6 is kind of hard, man. That's where it starts to get hard. I definitely wouldn't poop on bracket 6. You know, my allergies are wild right now because I bought a car, right? A used car. So now I have 2. And, from my father-in-law. And so they must have had cats, man. They must have had cats. I gotta vacuum the crap out of it. I started on it. I just got it, like, yesterday or the day before. So I started cleaning it up. I don't know why he didn't, but it is what it is. But man, my allergies have been wild ever since I started driving that thing. I'm just gonna keep doing Bombot until it doesn't work here. So if you don't have Tina, you could just throw another Bombot on this team, probably. I think it's exactly the same as the World Event team. That happens quite a bit, where you use the same thing for the World Event that you would use for the Class Event. It happens quite a bit. Yellow. Let's get green and skulls, I guess. We really want brown, though. Guess we'll get up our drill. We'll drill them in the face. Or maybe not. We'll just blow them up again. The Catmobile, I know. I wish he would have freaking cleaned it up a little bit better. It's kind of annoying. It's like a freaking cat was driving it. I think like like 4 cats were in there driving it. I don't think a human being was driving this thing. I think a cat was driving it. They were throwing some wild parties in there, these cats. Hair flying everywhere. Or maybe it was some sort of cat fight club. They were in there fighting. That's what it looks like. They're in there beating the crap out of each other. Oh, thank you, Faceless One, with the 5. Faceless One is the spotter. The train is moving. DC has to, you know, he has to pay attention. He's got to look at the tracks. So, we got Faceless One there to be his extra set of eyes. His last line of defense. He's got the whistle. He can blow the whistle. He can honk the whistle if he wants to. There's Tina, finally. Might just use her for fun here. Even though she won't kill everything like Bombot. Nah, you might need her later, though. That's the whole point. Might need Tina later. Let's switch our medals out of the World Event medals, which will do nothing for us anywhere but the World Event. Put on guards for the Bombot. Go back to Mechanist. I'm not even really using Tina yet. Yeah, Honda Civic, right? Yeah, higher base rarity just means it's a better troop, basically. Of course, it's not always true, like Tesla is a legendary, and it's probably better than half the mythics. It's not always true, but most of the time, if somebody says, do you want a base mythic or a base common, you're going to say base mythic. But yeah, you can ascend every troop and make them have this like blue tint. That doesn't mean they're as good as a mythic, though. It just means you have them fully ascended. It's kind of confusing, you know? I mean, you in your account, right? You know that you got this as a common and you fully ascended it and it became a mythic. But you watching me, if you don't have a card, you don't know that. Unless you look up in this tiny corner here and look at these little diamonds that say it's a base common. So I understand the confusion. Like me, myself, I know I got Bombot as a common and I fully ascended it to mythic. So there's a difference between Bombot and Tina. I got Tina, it was already a mythic. I didn't have to fully ascend it. But I could see, like, if you're watching somebody else play the game and you see a blue card, I mean, that looks like a mythic. We got Tina again. We also got that. I think I'm just gonna get up my bomb bot. Finish this battle. Alright. I'll probably just take the Tina off the team here in a second, and then that'll be the no. I'll put on a bomb bot. I'll remove the Tina, put on a bomb bot. There you go. Just take Brown if you see it. Bombot hits really hard. You could really use Bombot for like a quick clear team as well. Just not a lot of people do it. Sunbird, Firebomb, Bombot, Rowan. You know, Phoenicia. But you get Rowan so early that it just skips right by the Bombot and the Sunbird and stuff. The Firebomb. These days, used to be you started with a Firebomb Sunbird team or a Bombot team and you worked your way to a Rowan. But that was before they added Mirage Queen, I think. Once they added Mirage Queen, it's been Rowan ever since. But before they added the Mirage Queen, people were using Bombots, Firebombs, Sunbirds. Brian, thank you, man. Brian is the bulging biceps bodyguard that's right before the engine car, making sure nobody gets in there. Somebody walks up and tries to go in the engine car. He's like, "What's up, man? Where's your pass? What's the secret password? You know the secret password. Don't tell everybody that the secret password is canoe. It's canoe. So if they don't say canoe, Brian, they're not allowed in the engine car if they don't say canoe. Yeah, you gotta say, what's the password? And it's canoe. Now everybody knows it, but the people that would be trying to sneak in there, they're not watching this live stream, you know what I mean? It's okay. Everybody watching already knows the password's canoe. Alright. So we did the first 10. Let's do the no, which is just gonna be the same one from the World Event team. And I think the way I had it... pretty much the same thing, man. I think I'm gonna go like this, really. Well, I kinda like the two bombs at the front. You're going to blow them up, you're going to bring something else in, but you want to get them up real quick, and because most of the time, you're not going to use whatever you summon in, unless it's like a dire situation. You're going to blow up your two Bombots and win, and that's it. But you have the drill if you want to summon stuff back in, if you need to. We got the Sphinx here that's catching purple in case we need to get up the Bombots. Is my banner still good? Double brown. Yeah, still good? Okay. So this would be the no. Same as the World Event from earlier this week. I think Tuesdays when I did that team. King says, at least I'm not facing fully tempered books like lower brackets. Yeah, I know. I gotta see those books like every day. That's why I always say people whip their panties off about the books, because everybody uses those books up in bracket 1 and 2. So when they see them in the Soul Forge, they get so excited that they whip their panties off. That car needs a detail. Vacuuming won't get all the cat hairs. I know. I was thinking about that literally this morning. Like, man, I'm about to just take it to get a detail. I wonder how much that costs. I don't think I've done it like a long time ago. Not recently. I usually do it myself. Bombot. I should have negotiated the freaking price based on that, but Too late now. Faceless One had said, going into lurker mode also. I have home adulting to do. Be back later. I feel ya. What up, Roman B? Brian says, I see you're 5 and I raise you 1. Not confusing as you have explained it. Appreciate you, Sinny. No problem. DC says, awesome, Brian. Thanks for keeping the poop train rolling. AC says, hey, I have a question. Which use case orb of power has after getting Zool? Why should I collect and farm orbs? Thanks, bro. Power orbs? Hold on a sec. Power orbs, like after you get Zul'Goth, you can get Enraged Kurandara. Enraged Kurandara is okay. What else? Power orbs can, like, fully everything your troops, so... not that I would recommend doing that, but that's a use for them. That's what they're... You know, like a blue orb is used to, fully ascend a troop. Orange orb is used to fully trait a troop. Green is used to fully level. Power orb is used to fully all that stuff. So that's its use in the game, but not very many people are going to use it for that because they're still trying to get Zul'Goth or Enraged Kurandara. They're supposed to keep adding those, so that's why you save them. Even if you have Zul'Goth, even if you have Enraged Kurandara, they're supposed to keep adding them. And they just haven't. So a lot of us are sitting here saving power orbs, waiting for the next thing that just isn't coming right now, for whatever reason. Like we should see the next Enraged Kurandara. Instead, they did like the Hatir and Scroll thing, and I can't remember if like one of those troops needed power orbs or not, but they used like blue orbs and orange orbs for those, and kind of faked us out. We thought we were going to use power orbs for Hatir and for all of those that they added. Hatir and Scroll, and I forget the name. Hatir Ascendant and I forget the other one's name, but they kind of faked us out and used blue and orange for a couple of those instead of power orbs. But they're supposed to keep doing that, and the last thing they did was the Hatir and Scroll thing, and I feel like we should have another one by now, and we don't. But really, that's it, other than that stuff. Like, collecting orbs is mostly to get Zul'Goth. And once you get Zul'Goth, you go and you get Enraged Kurandara. Once you get Enraged Kurandara, you go and get all the Hatir and Scroll troops. Then once you do that, you're like just saving and waiting for them to add the next thing. You know? But you could use them for their real purpose, like fully ascending, fully trading, all that if you want, but it's not really recommended. Except for in certain situations, like bounty event, you use blue orbs. Maybe if you're trying to get a kingdom level or power, like, and you don't have the trait stones and you just want to make it happen. You know, there's certain situations. Like me right now, I don't know what to do with them. I'm considering just fully trading, fully ascending all my troops just for fun. Probably won't. Because as soon as I do that, you know they're going to add something in. That always happens. I make a top 5 secret video, and one of the secrets is obsolete like a day later. I make a top 10 mythic video, they add in a top 10 mythic like a day later. They always screw me with my videos and stuff. So, I'm sure they'll screw me with my power orbs too. As soon as I use them, they're going to add some power orb sync into the game. Let's finish this up. So we can do the guild wars, and you can hear glass breaking, car starting up, and then smashing into the wall. Go key my own car. I'm gonna be so mad at guild wars, I'm gonna key my own car. You ever get so mad that you key your own car? That's right, I suck at guild wars with a key. But yeah, basically ACAC, it's go get Enraged Karandara, go get all the Hatiran scrolls, and then just save them up for the next thing, really. The password is JWAD, okay. Hey, whoever is the bulging biceps bodyguard of the engine car can make up the password. That's cool. We got a new thing. See how I add new things? It's not always the same. It doesn't get boring on the train. You didn't have Van Damme karate like a year ago. We didn't have a password a month ago. Keep adding things. Gotta make it fun. We were doing the MVS 2 or 3 months ago, you know, instead of the train. We weren't even doing the train like 4 months ago. Now we're doing it again. Trying to make it fun. I wish we were on the other thing where the other place makes it fun just like automatically. There's fireworks shooting off and you guys can do all kinds of commands and crap, and I can put GIFs and whatnot. I don't know. Like YouTube, they don't make their live stream as fun. But for some reason PS4 hates the other place and it's not easy to live stream off there for me. YouTube needs to make it more fun to live stream on YouTube. I'm sure there's stuff that I could do, but I swear the other place, like, it's just there when you do it. Yeah, it's just there. The streamer doesn't have to add it. Yeah. I mean, they have to add it, but they make it easier. Seems that way anyway. I've never done it, but it seems like that. Like, it's way easier to add stuff to your stream. Sure, I could do it somehow on YouTube, but it's not as easy. I'm terrible at this kind of stuff anyway, so took me forever just to make a Discord server. If you'd like to join, put your Discord name in the chat and we can invite you. Basically, I just, you know, it's like another place to get notified, but we also kind of chat there, more than anywhere else, I would say. There's people chatting there sometimes. It's not like 24/7. Just kind of how I like it anyway. Oh my gosh. What up, Glorfindel? Hey, hi, Cindy and Sinners. Hope you are well. I'm here and listening while I earn a stale crust or two. It's funny. Almost done with this, and then we'll do Guild Wars. An impromptu Thursday morning early live stream, so just trying to finish the month with a bang. I want to shout out all my members and stuff before the month's over, so we'll be back though. I'm not gonna live stream tomorrow, but I'll live stream Saturday or Sunday. I don't want to say Saturday because then something will happen. I can't do Saturday, so. But yeah, I'll definitely be back this weekend. Saturday or Sunday. Right now I'm planning for Saturday, but yeah, today is just it's March 31st. I'm trying to get one more in before the end of the month. I want to shout out the members, but the real, like, back to our scheduled programming live stream will be like this. Will be Saturday, and then we'll get back on a schedule, I think, because they'll be off spring break, I think. I hope they're off spring break next week. Can't remember how long they get. But I'm trying to do, like, I don't know. I think, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday or something? Something like that. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to do what exact days, but somewhere between Wednesday and Sunday. So I'm not ever going to live stream on Monday or Tuesday. I'm trying to do Saturdays. And Wednesday or Thursday for sure. So I just can't like nail it down for some reason. I can't nail it what I want to do. Can't nail it down. somewhere in there. Like, I had to tell Hawks, like, what days I live stream, and I was like, I don't know, like Wednesday to Saturday, somewhere. Just put them all on. I don't know. Would you rather put less or put more? Like, I could tell you what days I'm probably gonna live stream. It was hard to say. Probably live stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and it's not always all of them, and it's not always the same exact ones. But if you wanted to catch me live streaming, you would check on those days. I don't know. I need to have more of a set schedule though. Then people would know where to come when. Alright, let's do Guild Wars so I can jump out the window and go to the hospital. Probably gonna need Orpheus. I think my brown team does not have a cleanse. That's the fastest way to lose, I feel, in Guild Wars. You don't have a cleanse. Other than a team that just loops you to death and doesn't give you a turn, which is usually the way most people die, I would say. Like, you look at the board, and there's like nothing for you, and then it's their turn, and they got a double convert, and they get it, and then it's just never your turn again, and you lose. Like, I feel like that's how I lose most of the time. That or some sort of I get frozen, like a bunch of, I get frozen, entangled, silenced, everything all at the same time. It's one of those two ways that I usually lose Guild Wars. Either I never get a turn, or I get every single status effect done to me. Glorfindel's polishing up the shovel. Thank you so much. Glorfindel is shoveling shite into the fire to make the train go. Appreciate that. So we got DC, we got Brian, we got Faceless One, we got Glorfindel. They're all got the train out of the station, they got it moving and operating smoothly right now. Alright, let's do this thing. I'm just hesitating. Don't look at my gross defend teams. I need to fix those. Especially now that I'm in bracket 1, almost in bracket 1. I need to, like, do better at my defense. You know how much I love it, though. So if I lose, I'm going to copy down the team and just start changing them. Anyway, I am a Herald in bracket 2. 5-0, 5-0. This is live, and my brown team, which is not my best. So we'll see how it goes today. I'm already saying stuff before I even start. Mountain Crusher, Sycorax, Wild Queen, Obsidious. Double brown, green, minus red. There's the code if you want it. Like I tell people, I'm a little bit behind the meta, but sometimes that actually works because people specifically counter the meta. So if you're on meta, you're going to get countered hard because people know exactly what you're going to use. So they counter it with their defense teams. So I think sometimes being slightly behind the meta is a good thing because they don't know what you're using. So I got all Orpheus. It's Brown Day. I'm pretty much just going to match Brown, get up Mountain Crusher, cast it, get up Sycorax, and then go wild with Sycorax and Wild Queen. Go brown at first, and then maybe switch to green. That'd be the goal. Alright, let's go. DC says, Glorfindel, poop train powered by viewers like you. Counter the counters, says King. Here we go, a freaking goblin team. And with a Zolgoth on it? That's kind of weird. That's like a person that, watch it beat me, but I'm going to talk crap about it and then they'll beat me. Person mixing two different defend teams together. Okay, I definitely need brown, but I want to try... Let's see, we got brown and blue. That is pretty nice. We could go purple, brown, hope for green up top. Or a brown here, actually. Or no, it's a green storm, so... Yeah, hope for green. So instead of doing the brown and blue here, I can do purple and brown and hope for a green up top. I don't know. This is like Sycorax, right? So blue. But so is green, but purple isn't. I'm just hoping for more mana. Like, hopefully another green falls. It is a green storm. There we go. Alright, now we Mountain Crusher. Actually, we take this red and we get a green extra turn first. Now we got Sycorax. Let's take these skulls first. Wild Queen, 8 and 8. Let's get rid of this purple. Let's get it out of here. Alright, so those are not looking great there. We really want brown, and there's only 9. I like to see 14 and up. So I might do Wild Queen. There's just not a lot of green and skulls mixed together on the board, though. Maybe I'll go green and just hope. That might set them up, though. I think I'll Wild Queen. Kill their hero. Now we go green. Now we switch back to brown, I would say. Incidental skulls. Stick on brown. Might be a good time for Wild Queen here. Maybe not. Alright, he thinks he's tough. Let's get our... I mean, we pretty much got this one in the bag. I might as well finish him off here. But I'm not. There we go. Well, that was the first battle. Oh, I'm yawning, sorry. You guys ever lose the first battle? That's terrible, right? I hate that. That just sours the whole thing. The first battle's supposed to be easy. You're supposed to just win. If you lose it, like some crazy person with an awesome defense somehow beat you on the first battle, that's like the worst. Alright, we got an empowered converter. Blue to purple. We got Essence of Evil, Thrall, and Zul'Goth. So pretty much a Zul'Goth, which is... When I use my Sycorax teams, I don't want to see Zul'Goth, because... he can instant kill. It doesn't matter how much HP I build up. He'll instant kill either way. Okay, so we got a... Okay, blue to purple. They don't have it right now. If I do this, are they going to get it somehow? Is a blue or purple going to fall right here? Kind of makes me nervous. There's skulls down here as well. I might just take this green over here. Nah, that might set their... Trying to avoid them getting their empowered convert. Maybe I take purple. Huh. I don't know what to do. I don't know, I feel like over here is the best play. Something. Probably purple, just to play it safe. Thinking this right here. Or maybe this. Oh man. Now they got this right here. Might take yellow into purple. Now they're thralling. Kinda like too worried about what they're doing. Skull bait. Hopefully they take it. Take the skull bait, hopefully. Alright, they did. We're frozen on red, purple, and brown. That sucks. So, I will Mountain Crusher it. Alright, I got skull baited again. We're still frozen though, that sucks. We could do green though, maybe. Oh. Alright, we're frozen on red, purple, brown, so... I might do blue real quick. He uses blue. There's not enough green on the board to do Wild Queen, I don't think. Really need a cleanse. Might have to go blue again real quick. I wish I could do green, but I gotta try to keep it on my turn. 10 green. We're getting close. Ah, man. Zulgoth, of course. Nice. Alright. It's okay. We're not dead yet, even though we're frozen on everything. That's annoying. I had to do that. I wish I wasn't so frozen. Oh yeah, barrier. Oh, and he's not even up. Crap. Now what? think I do this and maybe Skullbait. Take one to the face. Ooh, we got cleansed a little bit. Wild Queen still. She uses brown, of course. Just got to prey on blue. Got it, but he didn't get up. Crap. Might have to Skullbait again if I can somewhere. Right here. $12 blue. I need that Wild Queen to get cleansed. Dang. Maybe do Obsidious. We'll blow up this bomb or something. Let's just leave the skulls for them, I guess. I keep skull baiting because I'm gaining HP with Sycorax every time I cast them, so it's kind of like keeping them from getting mana. Ow, that hurt though. Oh my gosh. 13 green. We're still frozen on freaking green. I think I'm gonna have to do this. Ooh. Alright, we're cleansed. Okay. That's what I've been waiting for. Woo! Did you think I was gonna lose that one? That was kind of close. It was all about the skull baiting. That's why I didn't lose. I kept skull baiting them so they wouldn't gain all that mana, get Zul'Goth again, and just destroy me. So that was a win based on skull baiting. I was frozen the whole time on like all the colors. I don't care that I lost one troop. I could have lost that whole battle, so losing one troop, not a big deal compared to losing the whole battle. So that was a close one. I won it off skull baiting. And that was only the second battle too, and I had that much trouble. Alright, let's try again. Let's see what happens. They're probably going to do the stupid normal crap. Nope. Got freaking goblins. Alright. Start with a brown here, probably. Now we just gotta hope our Mountain Crusher does its thing here. Go again. Uh-oh. I'm gonna leave those. I don't know. Could skull bait them real quick. Oh, they're still gonna do it anyway. I'm an idiot. But the goblins, they know they have an extra turn, so they don't get skull baited as easy. Come on, Sycorax. Here we go. Get rid of this red. I'm gonna go green. Alright, I'm gonna go buck wild, because they're doing goblins. They don't have like an instant kill. So if I can just gain a bunch of HP, I can win like that. $13. That's like borderline. Now this might get boring here, but you can get incidental skulls, depending on what team you're facing. Now we got brown, that's good. That's everybody on our team. I just want to win. Especially on live stream. When I almost lost the second battle. I'm just going to keep doing this. See, like now it's kind of crappy. I don't have anything. So it might be Wild Queen time. Oh, of course she missed. They're gonna go buck wild with all their extra turns and crap. Not cool. Will they ever miss? Finally. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Could do those skulls and hope for another brown to fall. That'd be a gamble. We don't really have anything else, though. Of course it didn't. Now they gotta, like, not loop forever again. I'm kinda... Somehow they need to miss. Stupid goblins, bro. Okay. Now it's my turn. What? What happened there? I swear I hit that. I don't get why I didn't get an extra turn there. Guess I can see on the replay. Ah, this is annoying. Oh yeah, be proud of yourself for this one. That was super fun. Yo, Chad and Roman B, thank you. I just lost, so appreciate it. Dang. Freaking goblins got me. Oh well, it is what it is. Ah, freaking live stream loss. Roman B, you're the walking back and forth type of dude that's keeping the patrol route in the first car. Chad, you're the probably the hobo kicker on the back of the train there. Appreciate it, y'all. Last day of the month. I just freaking lost. Now I'm facing the same freaking team again. That's great. A normal person might switch their team up. Poop. Oh yeah, sure. Here we go again. I'm about to jump out the window. I should have switched to like Frost Mage or something, man. Especially on live stream here. What an idiot. Sweet. Yay. Oh, I love goblins. Oh my god. I hate this game. Gotta go 3 and 2, come on. Ugh. I hate how they make you fight the same team, like, back to back there. And now it's not goblins. I should have scouted. Now it's not. Blue. Oh yeah. Yep, you miss on 12. I'm not gonna go 2 and 3 on live stream. 3 and 2, man. Dang. Oh well, it's bracket 2. I got goblined. It is what it is. I should have switched into something else sooner. I did, but I waited too long. I should have went 4 and 1. Dang. Oh well, 3 and 2. That happens. You know, shit happens. Poopy. Was doing so well. Oh well, shit happens, you know? At least it wasn't 2 and 3. One more than I lost. That's so souring though, like you don't, like, who has fun after that? Not that it's like you want to just win and most of this game is just rolling your face on the keyboard and winning, so I can see why people hate Guild Wars, because it's like a smack in the face all of a sudden. Kind of sours you. Makes you want to, yeah. That's why I talk about jumping out the window and stuff, like. And it's not like Arena where it's like a back and forth type of battle where you gotta. With Guild Wars, it's here's goblins and you never get a turn. Like, I don't feel terrible losing to goblins. The only thing I could have done differently is scouted, changed to a different class, maybe. Like, I definitely could have done a lot better. Yeah. I should have switched to Frost Mage or Elementalist faster, especially after that first time losing. I just feel like I almost won that first time, right? Like, I wasn't a total wash. So, almost winning the first time kind of screwed me up for the second time. When I saw, like, I'm gonna get revenge. I'm not changing my team. I'm gonna get revenge. I'm gonna win this time. Yeah, should have switched. Oh well. Yeah, Goblin. I got the freaking same Goblin team twice. Craptastic. Only thing you can do there is switch to a different class or something. Professor, thank you so much. Professor is on top of the roof. I think you were on top of the roof before. Were you shooting your rocket launcher at helicopters? Bazooka, how's it going, man? DM Cry 097. Yeah, freaking goblins got me. Oh well. I'm trying to duck it off my back. It's hard though. I hate doing that, especially on live stream, man. I hate going worse than 4 and 1 on live. You see how it goes, though. I went 5-0 Tuesday. I went 5-0 Wednesday. As soon as I fire up a live stream, I go 3-2. That's just how my life is. It couldn't have been Tuesday or Wednesday that I went live. I went 5-0 on live. Had to be today when I went 3-2, of course. Of course. Let's see, what can we do? I guess we can do a little bit of world event. You guys are being so awesome today. You putting the little bit of salve on my burns. Oh, man. Alright, let's switch to, let's see. I already did the class event. I already did Guild Wars. Mech malfunction. Dang, we already got the 12th stage. There's no reason for me to do this now. It's Thursday morning and we're done with the world event. That's where I used to get all screwed up in my other guilds, where they would like make a big deal about how much your score is in the event, but they got it done on like Wednesday, and I'm sitting here thinking, all right, I'm gonna do a little bit Monday, a little bit Tuesday, a little bit Wednesday. You know, I'm gonna spread it out. I'm not gonna go do a million battles on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? But we do have a vault event this weekend, so it is pretty smart to get it done by Thursday. I'm just talking about like back in the day when, you know, I'd be in the bottom 5 or something in the guild because they would finish it by Wednesday and I didn't have a chance to even... Then there's no point. By the time you get all rewards, what's the point now? Like, there's no point of me even doing this now. The teams are pretty much the same as the class event. You know, any mixture of this team. I couldn't decide what order to put everything in. But the bomb bots will... They're still, like, both... I only need the bomb bots, really. It's just fun to summon something in. Some sort of mech troop. But I don't even know if I'm gonna run that. Let's, I can do my, I can do my cardio. I haven't done my cardio. I know that's exciting, but at least it's something I need to do. The world event is not something I need to do now. It's like a waste of time. I mean, you could say, hey, I'm getting class experience. That's one way you could frame it to where it's not a waste of time. If you want to. But to me, it feels like a waste of time. Like, I could go do difficulty 1 explore and get class experience. I guess, you know, the bomb bots, they kill pretty quick. You get 2 experience. I guess it's not a terrible usage of time. Could get some fast class experience with your last sigils. But you're going to hit a hard battle every once in a while, whereas if you're doing difficulty 1 explorer, you'll never hit a hard battle. Poop train approved. iTruthAm says, appreciate your videos. I'm a newer player using the Rowan build to wreck everything. Dude, somebody told me, with the new like quest that they added in the last update and crap, that you can't get the Goblin Gang like right away. I guess I do need to do a new account playthrough again. Just sucks I just did one. It's the same thing I was saying earlier. As soon as I do something, they add something else into the game. Just, I feel like they're screwing with me. I do a new account playthrough for however long. And, you know, to help beginners out. I'm not... And now they change it all to where it's different. You could still use it, though, I'd say. Like, all you gotta do is get that new quest done, and then you can follow my videos. All you gotta do is finish that stupid world quest or whatever, I think. So I just don't know how it goes now. I can't... I literally just did a freaking new account playthrough, like, in July. And it went all the way to, like, December. Like, I was just playing it a few months ago. And already, I can't say that I know how it feels to be a beginner because they had to add in a bunch of dumb new stuff. Which is fine and everything, but why do they keep changing the beginning of the game? They're making it harder. They're trying to make it better by adding in like more tutorials and like Luther says more crap and he tells you, but if you're going to look for help on YouTube from people, they don't get to experience that. So how are they supposed to tell you like how to play the game? They're kind of screwing. I don't know. It's like they're trying to help, but they're screwing it up more than they're helping. 'Cause now there's nobody out there that can tell you what to do except for them, and they suck at telling you what to do. The whole point of the new account playthrough is so I could experience being a beginner again and then help beginners better. And now they had to change it all up, and now there's nobody out there that can help you as a beginner. It's a weird conundrum, right? Because if somebody can help you, that means they're probably a beginner as well. So do you want advice from a beginner? It's that, or I gotta start a whole nother new account playthrough when I just did it. Like, I don't really want to. If I would have just waited like 9 months to do that. But you can never know when you're doing it. You can't predict the future. They're gonna change the beginning of the game again. It's like shooting themselves in the foot. These beginners don't know what to do. Nobody out there to tell them how to do it. Professor says, I'd watch another new account playthrough. It would be great to see how the path really works for new players. Yeah, the Rowan is the best, Truth. I used Rowan like forever. As soon as I got her, I was just using her all the way to like level... I still use her now, so you never stop using her. So just get used to Rowan pretty much. Like, I use Phoenicia now, but I still use Rowan sometimes. Truth says, any weapons do damage like a Rowan? Dawnbringer, Dancing Daggers, Black Manacles. But it's not the exact same. Like, Rowan does way more. But they do hit all enemies. Black Manacles will probably be the first one you get. And you can pair Black Manacles with Rowan. I do like Black Manacles, Rowan, Leprechaun, Mirage Queen or something. Then there's Dancing Daggers, which is the class weapon for Dervish. It hits all enemies. Like Fiendfire, Dawnbringer, but that's way down the line. There's a bunch that hit all enemies, but they're never going to hit as hard as Rowan hits. The cool thing about Black Manacles is it devours sometimes, and devour pretty much means you absorb the enemy and all their stats. So it's your hero. Your hero is in first slot as a tank. You fire off the Black Manacles, you hit all the enemies. You either wipe them all out, or you devour, and you absorb all their stats, and now your hero has extra stats. So that's one of the best weapons you can use early in the game is Black Manacles. Black Manacles, Mountain Crusher, Mang. Should be your targets. And they're all for different situations. Mountain Crusher is if you need mana generation. And paired with Titan, it's pretty cool. It's like a mana generation tank. Black Manacles, if you want to clean up your Rowan or do AoE damage or shoot for that Devour. And then Mang is like, hey, this event is hard. I need to, steal their armor and add it to my attack, and maybe use Titan with a barrier, get your attack way up, keep stealing their armor and making it your attack. I haven't used Mang in a long time. But it's a weapon. You can get a lot of stuff done with Mang. It's kind of like Rowan. It's like the Rowan of the weapons. If there's an event and you don't know what to do, just try Mang. Mang with Titan class, if it's usable. Especially like invasion and raid and stuff like that. You just use the raid troop or the invasion troop. Maybe two of them. You put Mang on there. And you can win. DM Cry says they keep changing it so you'll always have new video ideas. Yeah, it's not bad, it's just annoying. I went through all that trouble. 6 months of a new account playthrough. Did more videos, more time, more further in than anybody's ever done on a new account playthrough. And now it's like pretty much, it's not all for nothing, but now people are gonna have the excuse that they don't know what to do until that stupid quest is done. Which that's what I was trying to do, like, no excuses here. Like, Goblin Gang, then Rowan, then Underworld, then Guardians. Yeah, like, there's a clear path of what you should do. Now it's not as clear because I don't know what to say to people in, like, the first week of the game. And they may never get past the first week to get to where I can help them. Alright. Campaign's done, okay. Venture board done. Dungeon. Let's do the dungeon. How can I start a new account? Like, I already did PlayStation. I already did PC. Can you have multiple accounts on PC? I've never tried before. I think I've tried to put multiple accounts on my PS4 and it was like, it wouldn't let me. For some reason. Maybe it wasn't, maybe I just didn't have PS Plus at the time. I know I tried before and I couldn't make it happen. So now that I already did a new account playthrough on PC, am I going to be able to do that? Like make another account? Like, what would you do? Like, I'm not going to go buy an Xbox and make an Xbox account. I'm not going to go buy a Nintendo and make a Nintendo account. So it'd have to be on preferably be on PC Mobile. But can I make more than one account on PC Mobile? Is that even a thing? The only way I've ever done it is I have an account on PlayStation and then I went and I did an account on my phone. I think it's possible because I think I've had multiple accounts on my phone before. I don't know why I'm even asking. I think it's possible. Truth says, it's super confusing as a new player for sure. Without your videos, I'd be super lost for sure. Yeah, they don't explain very much in this game. They try. They got Luther there. Tells you like the super duper basics, and that's it. I always equate it to when I started playing Neverwinter, and you get into the game and there's just like 100 different things, and you don't know what's important and what's not, and you don't know what to do. Like, there's this currency and this currency and this currency, and you don't know which one's like the one you have to buy with real money. You don't know which one you're supposed to be trying for. You don't know which one does this or that. So you just have to, like, pretty much just follow. You pretty much have to just do whatever Luther says, which eventually he just disappears, and then you're just left to your own devices, so. Don't think he's going to lead you to the promised land. He's going to dip out on you eventually. He only tells you everything one time, and he doesn't even tell you everything. Because even if he does tell you everything, he doesn't tell you, like, this is important and this isn't very important. You should do this before you do that. You should concentrate on this every day and not worry about that. Like, he might tell you, like, the basics, but he doesn't tell you, like, order of operation and what's important and not important. Now what? I have like everything done right now. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll do an arena or something. I gotta do PvP, okay. Let's see, what time is it? 10 o'clock. Let me catch up in the chat first. I might do a little PvP here. I'm pretty bad at getting to tier 1 every week, but it's something you should do to get your glory keys. Glorfindel says, I started a new account recently for my little one, and to be honest, it is no different. Your new account still holds. Luther guides you in the new pathway. Yeah, all I know is what other people are saying in my comments, and they might be just whining and complaining for no reason, so that's what I'm hoping. Because somebody put a comment on my first 5 team video. It wasn't on the new account playthrough, it was on my first 5 team video that they put a comment, and they said, yeah, but this world quest now, like, your video doesn't apply anymore because of this new world quest. I'm like, just beat the world quest and then apply the video. Like, is it that hard? Is this new quest at the very beginning of the game that freaking hard? That now you can't play the game and you can't use my videos now? It's at the very beginning of the game. It should not be hard. It's probably just explaining how to play the game and stuff. Like, people don't have patience. Like, this new very beginning of the game thing, get that done, and then apply my videos after that. It's not rocket science, and I'm sure it's not super hard. It's at the very beginning. It's like the tutorial area of a freaking game. Uh-oh, is it almost April? April Fools? Professor says the invite level in the guild has been locked to 20 to match the hero path restriction. Recruitment stinks right now overall. Chad says it's 1 day away from April and it's snowing here right now. Yay, could be worse. It could be raining goblins. Yeah. Truth says Rowan hits hard AF. It's fun wiping every troop in one click. Yeah, you'll be doing that for quite a while, so get used to it. If you don't have the Mirage Queen, go get it, because it'll start your Rowan with half mana. Truth says, I love how you say, and you win. Yeah, pretty much. Give Luther a break, man. He is 109 years old and should be retired. He's that old guy at the job that's trying to teach you stuff, but he forgot everything and he should be retired. Alright, I think I'm going to PvP for the rest of the time. I need to... We got Vault event coming up tomorrow, right? I just do Trophy 1, because it's not like, hey, when I'm doing PvP, I just want to get it over with. I'm not trying to, like, see how awesome I am by doing Trophy 3, and then you run up against those stupid goblin teams and crap. And I usually just do Mother of Darkness and just get it done. Especially if you're just trying to get to Tier 1, it's something you're just like, hey, this thing that I don't always do, I'm just trying to get it done type of stuff. Some people really like PvP, though. I just don't... It's not my thing because it's the AI. If it was a real person, it would be a different story. Are you supposed to feel like super accomplished that you beat somebody's AI team? Or you lost to like a goblin team or something? Like, the winning and the losing doesn't feel like it should. Purple and green, please. Purple and green, please. There we go. And we're off to the races. Bang, get out of here. Yo, Beg, how's it going, Beg for Mercy? So Chad says you can have multiple accounts on Xbox. I've just never tried, so I'll have to try it on PC Mobile and just run through it, I guess. Maybe I'll make like a, what's it called when you do a, you know how they make movies? Like Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, but then they go back and they do like the what's it called? The prelude or something. The you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll do one of those. The prequel. I'll do the prequel. New account playthrough prequel. You gotta do this first now. Yeah, prequel. It's not a sequel, it's a prequel. We'll have to do the new account playthrough prequel now. I wonder if if I log into my new account, I wonder if that quest is there. But then it won't be the same because I'll already be level 500, almost 600, so it won't be the same. So I'll have to just start all the way over. At least it's something to do. New account playthrough was always something I had in my back pocket. And it was cool. It doesn't last forever, though. Once you get to a certain point, it's just not as effective. It's not as, people don't watch as much. I don't know why. Maybe because you blow by them and then I don't know. It's like eventually nothing new is happening and you're kind of doing the same thing as you would do on your main account, just on a lower level account. So it's not as effective. So you can only do a new account playthrough for so long before people stop watching. So I'll probably just do like the new stuff and then quit again. What do we got? 51 plus 9, that's 90. That's not enough. So we could do this first. Make it enough. Which is what you're supposed to do anyway. Should have done those skulls. Truth says if you do harder PvP battle, don't you earn more trophies? Yeah, you earn more trophies, and you get more points towards your tier. But you could also lose, and it'll take more time overall because you're losing. So I just do one, make sure I win. It's more of a grinding type of thing for me. I'm not trying to get it done super fast. I'm not trying to challenge myself right now. I'm just plugging away at it. Normally, if I was doing this the way, like the ideal way, I would probably do like 5 battles a day every day, add it into my cardio. But we got vault this weekend, so any extra time I'm gonna want to vault. 51. So yeah, I just go with the 1 trophies. Sometimes I'll do 2 trophy. I'm not always doing 1. Depends how I'm feeling that day. I used to do 3 all the time back in the day. Then you just run into so many like orb weaver stupid teams that just get on your nerves and they annoy you to death. They like annoy you into retreating. You can only run up against those teams so many times before you're like, F it. I'm not doing 3 trophy anymore. And I've already got to that point so many times that I'm just done. I'm over with it. I'm done. You know, I'm over it. I've done 3 trophies so much and got to that point so many times where I'm saying, alright, this team's just annoying me, making me retreat. It's not fun. Or this team's just looping me to death and it's not fun. I just want to get this over with. I'm not trying to like show off or anything. So I think like in the long run, doing 1 or 2 trophies is better than doing 3 trophy, because you're going to lose, you're going to get annoyed to retreating, you're going to end up in a battle where it takes forever. Even if you win, it's still like, it took you 10 minutes to win when you could have been doing 2 trophy or 1 trophy and winning multiple battles. It's kind of like the difference between doing difficulty 1 Explorer or difficulty 2 or 3 Explorer. Like, you know, if you're doing 1, you're gonna just, it's consistency. You know what's gonna happen every single time. If you do 3, ever so often you might not clear, and then here comes a mythic or something, and you have to cast something else. I don't know. Like, it's more like a consistency. Let's just get it done. Let's know what's gonna happen. No, I should have just did this. I always forget to use Captain McCall. Sometimes he's like the best thing to do. Truth says, is it better to earn more trophies or just win? Yeah, I just went over that pretty much. Trophies really aren't anything in this game. Trophies are like EPing. The only thing trophies, it's like if you're in a guild and they tell you you need to get a certain amount of trophies, and it's like a requirement for the guild, which usually, it's usually like a small amount, even if there is a requirement to get trophies. And you get trophies just from doing pretty much anything in the game. It's not hard to get trophies, you're just going to get them anyway. You don't really have to go out of your way to do it. But they're not worth anything. Trophies are like the most... Yeah, trophies aren't worth anything. You're not going to use trophies to buy anything. You're not trying to get trophies to make anything. They're one of the most useless resources in the game. Like treasure maps, trophies. You don't need those. Like I was saying earlier with the MMO example where there's like so many different resources and you don't know which ones to concentrate on. Don't concentrate on trophies. Don't concentrate on treasure maps. Those are trash. All you need trophies for is to like stay in a guild. Otherwise, it's just EPing. People trying to move up on this... Yeah. Move their guild up another rank for no good reason. Like, you don't get anything for it. It's all about like, ooh, we're number 1. Well, what do you get for that? Nothing. Okay. Well, good job. You're number 1. Way to go. It's kind of like Stuart jumping up and doing his little kick. Look at me, you know? Look what I can do. He does his little kick. Mad TV or whatever. If you're number 1, you got all the trophies, you're like Stuart from Mad TV. Like jumping up and, look what I can do. Woo! Look what I can do. Whee! You know, you flick up your foot. That'd be like getting trophies. You're just saying, look what I can do. It's nothing. You don't need them. It's literally just to stay in a guild. That's it. And they could say, hey, you don't need trophies, so you gotta check. Look what I can do. You're the number 1 guild with the most trophies. You're Stuart from Mad TV. That's who you are. I think that's what it. I think that's his. Was that the show and his name? I can't even remember. Ah, how'd you miss? Should have done rope dart. Let's just kill this before it casts. Blue, yellow. That's probably a sore subject for some people. They probably think trophies are awesome. It's like your defend team. They think defends are awesome. There's a time and place. At least there's a time and place for defend teams. There's not even really a time and place for trophies. Oh, let's see. I want to hit that thing, but he's barriered. There we go. Cool. I'd say it's better just to win battles in PvP. Truth. Glorfindel says Luther says he will come around and paint your freaking house turd brown. Yeah. Truth level 5 on Explorer is the easiest way to get extra trophies. Just pick a team and just, yeah, like Phoenicia on 5. That's the fastest way. I've made that video before too, like, the best trophy farming team in the game. And I felt so dirty and stupid making it, because I know it's, like, not even helping. Some people like that, though, you know? It'll get views. Oh, man, how do I get trophies? Let me click on this video. So I gotta do it, but in my mind, I'm like, this is totally worthless. Who is gonna be sitting here farming trophies? But some people do, I guess, you know? They want to be the #1 and get nothing. I mean, what do you get for getting trophies? Kind of like a Tower of Doom, winning that. Let's win Tower of Doom. Let's get the reward. Oh, I just lost. I lost gems by winning? That's weird. I'm not doing this again. It's kind of like winning, being #1 in trophies. You spend more, you waste. It's like selling your car for gas money. Winning Tower of Doom's like selling your car for gas money, and so is being the #1 trophy guild. It's like selling your car for gas money. You're like wasting time. Let's all concentrate on getting trophies this week, guys. Also, would you like to buy my car? I need gas money for it. And look what I can do. And go check out my defend team. Fight my defend team. Hey guys, who wants to buy a car? I need gas money for it. Also, let us farm trophies, fight each other's defend teams, and win Tower of Doom. Those are all the important things in the game, right? Let's get on it, guys. That's all stuff to avoid. Don't waste your time. And being serious here, you don't need to be the #1 guild with trophies. You don't need to worry too much about your defend teams. Just copy somebody's team that beats you. That's it. And winning Tower of Doom is a waste. You spend way more on tiers than you win back. The prize for winning Tower of Doom is 500 gems. You know how much it costs to buy enough tiers? Of course you get like scrolls and stuff. If you need scrolls, that's cool and everything, but I don't know why people want these scrolls so bad in the first place. Maybe you just started the game or something? Maybe for your book? It all ties back to panties off about the book. They need more scrolls for their panties book. So they're gonna buy a bunch of turns on Tower of Doom and win! Now they spent 3,000 gems to win 5,000 gems. I spent 3,000 gems to win 500 gems, is what I meant to say if I didn't say that. They spend 3,000 gems to win 500 gems. That's what it is. And I'm not just making stuff up. Look at, just next time there's a Tower of Doom, just see what you get if you win the whole thing. It's right there in writing. Proof. Yeah, but you get scrolls. I don't know why you need so much, man. I don't know why you need that many scrolls. I got my doomed glaive up. I got my book up. What else we gonna level up here? The new dagger? Glorfindale says, truth, level 5 on Explorer is the easiest way to get extra trophies. Yeah, that or, you know what I would recommend to a beginner that's early in the game? Arena! Arena gives you lots of trophies. It's not the best, but it's like second best, third best. And it'll teach you how to play the game. And you'll get better at the game. It's like a hard lesson. It's not easy, But if you want to get better at the game, you could play Arena. You'll get a lot of trophies. Not saying it's the best way to get trophies. Just saying it might be the best way overall to make you better at the game. What rank am I? Am I 1 yet? What tier? Truth says, what is the Vault event? You probably already explained it, but I'm new. The Vault event is when the treasure gnomes appear more often. Treasure gnomes have a chance at dropping like tons of loot or vault keys. You take the vault keys to the vault, you open them up, and you get like tons of loot. It's like the best thing in the whole game. Vault event's the best thing in the whole game. So you're going to want to take your Rowan to difficulty 1 Explorer and just kill enemies, cycle enemies all weekend. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Just kill as many enemies as you can. So difficulty 1 Explorer with your Rowan. Just go all weekend. You'll see gnomes will pop up. You'll kill them. They'll give you like either, they have a bunch of different rewards depending on which gnome you get. And it's RNG like as to how much of each reward you get and stuff. But they have a chance at dropping a vault key. The vault key you take to the vault, and you have another chance at getting like a bunch of good stuff. So it's the best resource in the game, pretty much. Vault keys. And that's what you're hunting. And the more gnomes you kill, the more you have a thing called a pity key, like meter thing. So every gnome you kill, it adds 1 to your little meter, and then you get pity keys too, which is like pretty much free vault keys. But yeah, basically just kill as many enemies as you can. You're looking for gnomes, you're trying to kill gnomes, and then you're hoping that the gnomes drop vault keys. And there's also a thing called Gnomapalooza, which they added like however long ago. You combine like the 4 verses and you get all gnomes for 15 minutes. But you'll just have to check it out. I'll be on live. I don't know. Should I do live tomorrow? I forgot it was a Vault event. And like a new mythic, right? Ugh. Anyway, I'll be live this weekend, and you can see what you can watch what I do. And I have a bunch of videos, so if you want to type in Vault on my channel, I have like probably like 20 videos about it. But Vault event is the best event in the game, basically. And all you want to do is play difficulty 1 Explorer and just clear as many enemies as possible. That'd be like the simplest way to explain it to a beginner. Just go to difficulty 1 Explorer and use your Rowan over and over and over and over all weekend. And then check me out on live stream and you'll get more information. Or go watch one of my videos. Alright, let's see where I'm at after this, and I'll catch up in the chat. Forgot we got Vault, like, all weekend. New Mythic. I'll probably just make a standalone, like a pre-record tomorrow. The new Mythic. We can do live stream Saturday. What up, J. Will Takers? I'm only on tier 2. Alright, we still got like a few more battles to do. Glorfindel says, Cinny has several really good Vault event videos you could watch before tomorrow's event starts. Yeah. Truth says, so there is no added reward for playing the higher tier PvP battles then? They're kinda, I mean, I think you get like more gold or something. It's just like risk versus reward, like frustration versus, knowing what's gonna happen. Especially as a beginner, why not? Trophy 1 is like made for beginners. Why would you want to do Trophy 3? You see how you get more gold here? You get 2,752. Like, there is perks to doing 3 trophy. You're just gonna run up. I don't know. As a beginner, you probably won't run up against as many like troll teams. I'm just so jaded being an end game player. So, as a beginner, you might want to do 3 trophy just for that extra gold and stuff, and the extra points towards your tier. You don't always do what I do, Like, as an end-game player, I'm tired of seeing, like, freaking lust and life and death and goblins and all that crap. So I say, okay, to avoid that, I'm going to go do 2 or 1 and just get this crap over with. I know how long it's going to take. I'm not going to run up against anything too crazy down here. But if you're earlier in the game, then yeah, you could do 3 trophy. If you think you can beat it, it's the hardest. Like, 1 trophy's the easiest, 2 trophies the middle, 3 trophies hardest. So, but you get more for doing the harder stuff. You see the team score in the bottom left, the fist? That's how hard it's going to be. You get 11,685. That's their team score. 17,868, and then 19,429. So it's harder. This guy's team score is way higher than this guy's. So 3 trophies just way harder. But at the beginning of the game, it may not be that hard for you. You might be above the curve, and you might be able to clear it out just as easy as I can clear 1 trophy. So you can't always just watch somebody and copy exactly what they're doing, because I'm at a different point in the game. So I do things for certain reasons that don't apply to you, type of stuff. Reynaldo. Professor says it's a nice way to motivate new players. My little guild flew through rank 1200s and people were really happy about it. No problem, Truth. J. Will Taker says, Mad TV, I love it. Look at what I can do. Yeah. Look what I can do is trophies and Tower of Doom. And defends. Look what I can do. I can annoy you into quitting and not playing the game. Look what I can do. It's so fun. I can annoy you to retreat. I'm so creative that I'm annoying people into retreating. It's so amazing. I'm a great addition to this community, aren't I? I love annoying people into submission. It's like my favorite thing. I'm a beautiful addition to the community. And they're really just look what I can do guy. Everybody's like, yeah, great job, buddy. Good job. So cute. The way you kick your little leg up there. It's so cute. Good job. Did you practice that? How long? Yeah? Did you practice? You practicing? Jay Will says, I am so low level, it's so hard to level without paying to play. Well, take me as an example. I have never spent money on the game. And that's not a flex. It's just to relate. Now you know, hey, you can do everything I did. There's no thing in the back of your head saying, this guy probably spent $1,000 on the game. Like, how am I ever going to get there? He probably spent like $1,000. Nope. $0. You can do it too. 100%. You'll do it. You'll get there. Just hang in there. Takes time. All you got to do is do the right things, not do the wrong things. You just hang in there. It takes time. It's a RPG. Remember that. Some people think, oh, it's a match 3. It should be like really easy and I'll win real fast and you know, I'm gonna play this game for like a week. And it's an RPG though. It's an RPG too. Some people don't remember that it's also an RPG. It's gonna take time and effort. It's not like the hardest RPG ever, but it's still a role-playing game and a match 3. It's like half and half. So it has RPG elements. You're going to have to grind. You're going to have to rock, paper, scissors sometimes. You're going to have to use different teams. You're going to have to level up. You're going to have to get different armor and put different traits and talents, and it's an RPG. I think some people look at this game as like freaking Dr. Mario or Tetris or something, but it's almost more RPG than it is. I mean, if you're really good at matching the gems, you're gonna get more mana. You're going to have more chances at using the RPG elements. So you want to be good at matching and cascading. But it's not the whole game. You got to know what to cast when and what troops to use and team composition and synergy and having a tank and a mana generator and a damage dealer. And you got to be good at both. Some people are really good at making teams. They're really good at the RPG part. But then they're terrible at matching gems. They just take the blinky match every single time. And they don't think with their own brain. Some people are really good at the matching of the gems and stuff, but they don't know what to do with their team. And they copy, then they go... I think it's better to be, like, good at matching the gems than to just go grab somebody else's team and, like, copy-paste it. And then, okay, at least you're good at the gem part, and you got a team from somebody else. You can't really get good the other way around. You can't be terrible at matching gems and be awesome at making teams. So you have to be good at matching the gems, because you could just use somebody else's team and be good at matching gems and still win. But if you're the other way around and you're terrible at matching gems, but you're good at making teams, I think you're going to have a little bit more trouble. You got to get good at both. But I'd say get good at matching, getting the right colors, cascading, knowing about storms, thinking about the sky, seeing those extra turns before it even pops up, knowing about like how mana leaks down from one troop to the other, what color you should take first. Like, it's way more complicated than it looks. You don't just like match the blinky gems and then you win. Alright, y'all, I think I'm going to catch up in the chat, and, we'll be back on this weekend. I appreciate y'all. It was a really, really good March. It was our second best month out of the last 6. So it wasn't like, I don't know if it was our second best month ever. All I know it was the second best out of the last 6. We had like a crazy month one of the last 6. The only reason this wasn't the best. I think we had our best month ever. Like, one of the last 6. So, that's the only reason it's not the best month in the last 6. It's because there's, like, a crazy one on there. But, let me catch up in the chat, and I'll say goodbye, and I'll shout out all the members. And, when I'm talking about trophies and defends and Tower of Doom, don't take it to heart. I'm just trying to help. I'm not trying to, like, offend anybody or tell you you're doing stuff wrong. I'm just trying to help. Your time is valuable, and I'm trying to help you spend it more wisely. So if you got first place in Tower of Doom last time, like, good job. Like, don't take it as a diss or something. If you have the most trophies in the game, like, that's cool. Like, you have the biggest E-penis in the game, like, that's cool, man. That's not a bad thing. You're swanging it. You can helicopter out of your window. Like, that's a good thing. But just don't take offense. I'm just trying to help you spend your time more wisely, in my opinion. Time is money, and if you're not spending any money on the game, all you got is your time, so spend it wisely. You can do it, though, J. Will Takers, I promise. Just watch my videos, man. Go back, watch my new account playthrough. Glorfindel says, J. Will, the game is a long-term investment. In some ways, you don't want to level up too quickly, or you can get out of your comfort zone, grow into it. Yeah. Just get all the quests done first. Don't worry about everything else. People start worrying about, like, all the classes and all the troops, and they want to get mythics, and they want to get more gems. Like, at the very beginning, all you want to do is, like, get those quests done. That's it. Get every single quest done until there's no more quests. Then you start thinking about all that other stuff. Reynaldo says, at least there's a point to TOD. Guild Wars is pointless. Yeah. There's a point to Tower... I like Tower Doom. I'm just saying, like, going for first place on the leaderboard is bad right now. They need to fix it. It shouldn't be only 500 gems. That's terrible. There's not even an orb or nothing. Like the same with the arena event. Like if they just fix the rewards, it would be better. I like Tower of Doom. I just think it's not worth trying for the leaderboard. You're going backwards. You're hustling backwards. You're losing money. You're losing gems. You're wasting time. But getting to floor 26, you should do that. And it's a good event. I like the event. I just think the rewards suck. Like for the leaderboard. Like the regular guild rewards are fine. It's the leaderboard rewards I'm speaking of. To where you're like buying tons and tons and tons and tons of turns and tiers to get to the overall Tower of Doom leaderboard. That's what sucks. The rewards for Tower of Doom are fine. Your guild rewards. Like going to floor 26 and calling it a day, that's the smartest thing you can do, in my opinion. If you're going to floor 8 million and trying for the leaderboard, it's a little bit of a waste of time, in my opinion. But, you know, do you, and helicopter out the window. Glorfindel says, Cindy, I don't even think Chuck Norris, Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, and Mike Tyson would have cracked that Goblin team. Dude, I should have changed my team. I feel so dumb for, like, going at it twice with the same team. Yeah, Jay Will Takers, man, it's an RPG. You gotta think about it like it's an RPG. But you also gotta be good at matching the gems, too, so it's both. Truth says, well, now I don't care about trophies, right? All you need is enough to stay in your guild. They don't matter. It's like a... You know the fake money they give kids at school? Like, because they did a good job? It's like that. It's like a sticker. I mean, if you got all the stickers and you, like, made a shirt out of stickers, like, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. Making a whole shirt of stickers that you got from being, like, the best at school. Like, you're the best at trophies. You got your whole shirt is stickers. Like, it looks cool and everything, but it's not very functional. Not a good usage of time. But, hey, you got a shirt made out of stickers, bro. Sick. DM Cry says, I got 6 power orbs from the last Vault event, hoping to get enough for Zool after this weekend. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Vault event. Winning events is another good way. So that's what sucks about Tower of Doom. You don't even get a freaking orb. You can't even, like the leaderboard. Can't even get Zulgoth off it. Truth says, level 1 Explorer, do higher levels give more rewards? Yeah, but it's easier to just keep doing 1. It's more consistent, especially when you're doing the Vault event. You don't want to make it harder on yourself. You're trying to kill as many enemies as possible, and that's it. That's the main goal, because there's every time 4 enemies pop up, there's RNG that one of them could be a gnome. So you're like giving yourself the most chances to get that RNG to hit on a gnome. So if you make it harder on yourself, you're just making it harder to get gnomes too. You might get a little bit more souls, a little bit more gold, but in the end, if you get a couple more gnomes because you're going faster, you might get more resources overall by getting the more gnomes. So that little bit of gold and souls that every once in a while, it kind of, oops, that guy's left over, oh, I gotta clean that up. All that time adds up. But some people can do it just like 1. Like, everything, it's not the same for everybody. So if you're like a super high level player and you know that difficulty 3 Explorer, you can just do it and it's never a problem and it's just like doing 1, like, why not do 3? I just don't care about the slight difference between rewards, so I just do 1 just to be an example to people, because most people are going to do 1, difficulty 1 Explorer. 90% of the people doing Vault event are going to do difficulty 1 Explorer. I have a channel, I have to be an example. Can I do 2? I could definitely do 2. Could I do 3? I could definitely do 3. But there's people out there watching, and then they'll do 3, and they'll have leftovers, and they have to clean it up, and it's going to take longer, they're going to get less gnomes, like... So I just do 1 because it's not that big of a deal. Most people should do difficulty 1. There are people out there, though, that can do 3, they can do 5, they can do some crazy stuff. So, if you're that crazy person, don't listen to me. Keep doing you. You're probably higher level than me, you do stuff, you got more stats than me, like, don't listen to me, you know? Not on that kind of stuff. Like, you know what, if you're that high level and you're doing that kind of stuff, like, you're doing you and you're already, you know, you don't need to hear about beginner stuff. Or, like, mid-game stuff. You know, you're smart. You're a high-end player. You know when it applies to you and when it doesn't apply to you. Not everything I say applies to everybody. You're smart. You're higher than me. You're more stats than me. You got more gems than me. You know when stuff applies to you and when it doesn't apply to you. Not everything's going to apply to everybody. Reynaldo says higher level explorers give more gold and trophies, but the point of farming gnomes is for vault keys and more... Yeah, exactly. Markio says, love you into submission, bore you into retreating, right? It's a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah. What up, Cincy J-Mac? How's it going? Reynaldo says, as the one title says, eat, sleep, mana surge, repeat. Right? Mana surge. DC says, only cost is paying dues to RNGesus. No cash, just patience. Lots and lots of patience. Ghost Rebels here. Professor says lots more with more time than me. 1.5 years. Yeah, definitely. Good guild is... Yeah, all the beginners here, the first thing you should do, other than just getting all your quests done, all your tutorial crap done, like, getting a good guild. Like, I say it all the time. That's the #1 thing. That's how you can just turn your game up. Like, turn it up. Getting a good guild. 30 times everything. You can't do it by yourself. You gotta get in a good guild. You don't have to talk to anybody. There's nothing like... Nothing's gonna change. Except for you're gonna get 30 times more gems. 30 times more keys. You're gonna start getting mythics and legendaries. Like, join a guild. Keep getting into better and better guilds. Turn the game up to 4 times. Like, if you're a super beginner, go watch my freaking new account playthrough. I talk about all that stuff. Dragger X, how's it going? You should turn off the blinky hint gems, yeah. I don't ever say to turn them off because sometimes it'll show you like a 4 or 5 match before you see it. The only time I ever use the blinky gems is if it shows me an extra turn. And usually, 99% of the time, I'll see the extra turn before it sees it. But other than that, yeah, if you see like it's not an extra turn and it's blinking, it's not always the best move. Don't assume that that's the best move. It's just a move that you could do. It's not the best move. The only times that the blinky's good is for extra turns and when like you can't find anything and there's only one match on the board and they'll blink it for you. And it's not even a color you use or anything. And there's nothing going on and you're just like, okay, where the heck is this freaking match that I can't see because I don't have this color, this color, this color. Oh, it's that green way down in the corner that I don't even need. Okay. Like, sometimes it's a little bit helpful, but you're right, 95% of the time the blinky's not helpful at all. It's not the best move almost ever. Those are the 2 situations where that's the only reason I keep it on. Extra turns and the only move on the board. When I'm trying to find that freaking one move when there's nothing else and it's about to jumble. Ronaldo says, I would say to keep the suggestion moves on. Sometimes it hints you to an extra turn you didn't see. I always say wait for the suggestion, then do something else if it's not that. Yeah, that's what I was saying pretty much. Ghost Rebel says, yes, the new account videos really helped a lot. Yeah. I just hate that they added something in. Now I have to do a prequel. DC says, glad to be with you all. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button on your way out. Sub and hit the bell. Tell your friends and your guild. Appreciate your presence and consideration. Yeah, consider joining the Discord server. It's another way to get notified. And there's people over there chatting. Yeah. Leave your name in the comments if you want, and I'll add you. Or if you already know, like, just send me a friend request. Markio says, one of the good guys, member for 11 months. Beg says, trophies really is meaningless now. Not sure why guild say do 1,000 a week. I don't know, man. It's all about EPing. It's not a... Yeah, like I said, a shirt of stickers. Like, it's not... It's... You know, if you've seen somebody with a shirt made out of stickers, you'd be like, whoa, that's pretty cool. But it's not like something you should sit there and gather the stickers and make the shirt. You know, it takes time and you're wasting time type of stuff. When you got the end product and you're the #1 guild in the game and you have the most trophies, like, that's cool. But there's other people out there making shirt stickers too, and you got to go against them, and then it's like you're both kind of wasting your time together, fighting each other for it. Like, I want the best shirt made out of stickers. And they're like, no, I want the best shirt made out of stickers. And then you're fighting over it while you could be doing something else that's more productive. So we're fighting over these trophies, trying to get, I want to be #1. No, I want to be #1. But it really doesn't matter. It's like a shirt made out of stickers that you get from school. The fake money that they give you for no reason. Markio, thank you, man. $5. You're the hoverboard guy on the side of the train. Like, you know, make sure nothing happens on the side there. You're Marty McFly. Appreciate that. Some fuel for the train. Yeah, definitely. Beg says I used Rowan during Vault to farm class experience and versus. Switched to double Ironhawk for GAP. That's pretty much perfect. Drager says I keep it on. Yeah, me too. What up, Tyrion Shark? I don't think, like, if you turn off the hints, like, I don't think that's a bad thing. But I just keep them on for those two very rare situations. Trophies are only an indication of how active your account is. Yeah. It's almost a bad thing. Like, you play this game that much, that you got that many trophies. It's not a bad thing, but somebody could see it like that. I don't know. Anyway, I better get out of here, but let me shout out all the members first before we go, because it's the end of the month. And I like to do this for my members. You guys may be able to, you might be interested to hear, like, the names and certain people. Yeah, you know, you could make it fun for yourself. Like, I wonder where that person went, or, hey, that person's been a member for a long time, they're neat. Alright, so, wow, this has really changed. We used to have, the same people, like, with the most, oh, I see. Wow, I lost a couple people that were here forever. That happens, though. You get new people. So we have, I think, 58 total members, so that's cool. That's around what we usually... We always try for the sexy 60, and we get there, we lose it, we get there, we lose it. We're kind of sexy sometimes. But you might hear some names here that we haven't heard in a while. Alright, so the first person is Loot Wizard. Loot Wizard, he is in Tier 1 for 23 months. We got Trey Bobuff, Tier 1, 22 months. We got Robert Westover, Tier 2 for 21 months. Matt Reimel, Tier 1, 20 months. Kimmy 500, Tier 1, 17 months. Mary Robinson, Tier 1, 17 months. Ken Bogart, Tier 1, 17 months. James Meadows, Tier 1, 16 months. We got D-Rock the Savage. He is a puppet master, a mother effing puppet master. He's been on that level for 13, but a total of 25 months. Pretty cool. Winnie07, Tier 1, 12 months. Michael Trejo, Tier 2, 11 months. Dr. Mop Sister 2, Tier 1, 10 months. Carl Schmidt, Tier 1, 10 months. Imperial Topaz, Tier 1, 10 months. Faceless One is a mother effing puppet master for 22 months. Solzar, Tier 2, 8 months. Young Mo Ali, Tier 1, 8 months. Krasmayo, Tier 1, 8 months. Shinori, Tier 1, pretty much Tier 2. Tier 2 for 23 months, I'll say. Roman, he's got 2 accounts that both, kind of like Fiona Glorfindel, like, we got Shinori, we got Fiona Glorfindel, like they both, Roman B, Tier 1, 6 months. Thank you, Roman B. I think you're here right now, right? James Jenkins, Tier 1, 12 months. Gadget, Tier 1, 6 months. Rainman, Tier 2, 9 months. Clark the Shark, Tier 1, 6 months. T-Birds, Tier 1, 5 months. Funky Town, Texas, Tier 1, 5 months. Kettle Logic, Tier 1, 5 months. Camelot, Tier 1, 5 months. Frank Canales, Tier 1, 14 months. Gwen F, Tier 2, 14 months. Cypher, Tier 1, 7 months. We got Shannon, Tier 1, 4 months. MR, Tier 1, 4 months. Julia, Busy Mom, Tier 1, 15 months. Angela, Tier 1, 3 months. Madman Bobo, Tier 1, 3 months. Chad, Clip Bomb, Puppet Master, 10 months. MVS and all that stuff. Hunter's Hybrid, Tier 1, 2 months. Fiona, Tier 2, 2 months. Really Messy, Tier 1. Also MVS, Fiona, MVS. Really Messy, Tier 1, 9 months. NASA, Tier 1, 2 months. Mike D, Tier 1, 8 months. Glorfindel, Tier 2, 2 months. Elgin's Toy, freaking Puppet Master for 3 months. Markio, Tier 1, 10 months. Hector, Tier 1, 1 month. Sebastian Brazy, a mother effing Puppet Master for 11 months. Goody, 2 Shoes, Tier 1, 1 month. Brian, Tier 1, 2 months. Mumvin, Tier 1, 21 days. Cuddles, Tier 1, 7 months. S1671, Tier 1, 23 months. Hiram Hawk, Tier 2, 7 months. Pamela Arsena, Tier 1, 12 months. Kim Barnes, Tier 2, 8 months. DC United, the back-to-back-to-back, Tier 1, 7 months, MVS. And Tom and Danielle Elwood, Tier 1, 10 days. Thank you very much. That's everybody. Appreciate y'all. If you want to join up and be a member, it's the join button. It's blue. The link in the description on my pre-records. You get a badge, you get emojis, your badge levels up, you get a shout-out like that, you get videos early and ad-free if you're on Tier 2, and you get can suggest a video that I make on Tier 3. If you're in Tier 3 and you want me to make you a video, just make sure you tell me, and tell me again, and tell me again. Like, if you think you told me to make a video and I didn't make it yet, which I don't think there's anybody out there, but if there is, let me know, and let me know. I'll make the video. I think I've done the video like 4 or 5 times now. Not everybody wants one. They just want to support the channel. They don't want the video, but we've done it like 4 or 5 times, so it's a thing. You just gotta ask for it, and make sure I do it, because sometimes I forget, or it's like a comment in passing, and I'm like, okay, I will, but then it's like we were talking about other stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. DC says filthy 50 until we get back to the sexy 60, right? We just need 2 people. 2 people join up and then you're all sexy. You're so sexy. Tyrian Shark says I only farm trophies for myself. I'm in a top Xbox guild, but I'm farming what I need to farm. Every match gets trophies. I average 3,000 plus trophies a week just playing, but I want my sticker shirt. Yeah, nobody take offense on my stupid opinions. Yeah, I like to entertain, so I like to, I gotta have a little bit of a cynical, I'm trying to, that's the only way I can really, entertain, and that's my best way, is being like that. So, don't ever take offense and think I'm, personally attacking you. My sticker shirt, my jumping out the window with your E-Peen helicopter, come on. It's all jokes. But yeah, have a great day, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all, I think Saturday. If not Saturday, then Sunday for sure. But thank you for joining me today. DC United. He said, thanks again, Sinnycool. Appreciate you and all you do. Stay safe out there, everyone. Tyrian Shark, never offended, always laughing. That's good. That's how you should be. Because I'm never thinking of any one person when I'm saying stuff, ever. Except for, maybe one. The person that I don't talk about anymore, and that's the only person. So, I'm not going to lie and say I never do it, but there's literally one person, maybe, and they have channels and stuff. It's not a person in my chat, ever. Tyrian Shark, Drager X, Clip Bomb, NASA. Hey, NASA was here. What up, NASA? Beg for Mercy, DC United, D-Doc, whatever, Bot Boy. How's it going? Markio, DC. Markio says one of the good guys. Beg for Mercy, Ghost Rebel, DC, Markio, Reynaldo, Drager, Ghost Rebel, The Professor, Cincy J-Mac. I'm from Cincy, bro. You know that? Markio, DC, J. Will Takers, Reynaldo, The I Truth Am, DM Cry 097. You guys have any questions, put it in the comments. On any video, I'll try, but new videos are best. Or join the Discord, like you, Truth and J. Will. If you guys have questions, put it in the comments on like the newest video, and I'll try to answer. Clip Bomb, Reynaldo, Sebastian Brazy, Truth, Professor, Glorfindel, Reynaldo, Clip Bomb, Chad, DC, back to back to back. Chad and DC, they made a sandwich. Chad was the first, DC went back to back to back, and then Chad was the last with Fiona. Fiona's in there somewhere, you know? Chad and DC made a Fiona sandwich or something. Glorfindel, Professor, DM Cry. Thanks again, Professor. Bazooka was here. What up, Bazooka? I used to call you Baby Glasses. I don't know why. Roman B. Or glasses, at least. Sorry about that. AC. Roman B. Faceless One, thanks again. Brian, thanks again for the train. Rain Man was here. Brian. Hap, or Habap. I'm sorry, man. I suck. Funky Town, Texas. Jow and King. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, DC, again. Appreciate y'all. That was good into the month. But I'll see you soon. Tomorrow be a new Mythic. And I'll probably make an Everquest in the morning with Faceless One. So hit me up on Discord, Faceless One. And then live stream again on Saturday morning, most likely. If not, Sunday. So that's what's up. I'll see you guys. You're the best. Love you so much. Peace out.